Now, when you see the cross, what do you see? When Jesus was on the cross, number one, he was wearing crown of thorns. The crown of thorns. Now, why would the king of the ages be crowned with thorns? The one who was crowned with many crowns in the book of Revelation, in John chapter 19, he was crowned with thorns. Why was he crowned with thorns? Now, listen carefully. When man sinned in Eden, you agree with me that in Genesis chapter 3, the Bible said that thorns and thistles appeared because of this fall of man. God is not the one who created thorns at the beginning. By Genesis chapter 1, God had finished creating the plant life and the vegetable life. It was over. Yet after man fell, thorns came from the ground. That means thorns represent the fallen life. It came from the ground. Thorns and thistles. What are thorns? In the parable of the sower, Jesus said, the thorns are the curse of this life. The curse, the deceitfulness of riches, the worries, anxieties, curse. These are the thorns. Now, when you see the cross, you see Jesus carrying the thorns. He's saying that I've taken your worries away. I've taken your curse. I've taken your anxieties. That is it. Now, listen to me. It is not possible to walk in dominion if we're always worried. Today you are worried. Tomorrow you are worried. There are some people you meet them every day, they are worried. But let me show you something. Those who are easily worried, they have the capacity for meditation. Now, those to worry means you ponder over unnecessary. You just ponder. How will it be? That is how to meditate. If you know how to worry, you know how to meditate. Just take the word and just talk about the word and just concern yourself. That's how to meditate. When Jesus was on earth, he had no sense of worry. He had no sense of care. Now, could you imagine Jesus walking up on the earth and he had no money in his pocket? And he walking, hey, Charlie, hey, life is hard, pal. You see how it's absurd to think of Jesus in these terms. Hey, life is hard, though, Charlie. Hey, Thomas. Thomas, what will we do? Thomas, I don't know whether God has forsaken me, but since I came to the earth, no sense of worry. It's peace. Worry is the absence of peace. Peace is a proof of your dominion. The God of peace will crush Satan under your feet shortly. The God of peace. Peace. Worry. Cares. Anxieties. Worried about so many things. We worry about your lecture. Worried about your roommate. Worry about your studies. Worry about your church. Worry about executives. Worry, even your shoe is giving you worry. Worry about the dress you wear. Worry. You're just worried. It's just. And the word worry in English is from an Anglo-Saxon word, which means to strangle. To strangle. The more you are worried, the more your life is strangled out of you. Actually, the thing that prevents answered prayers, the first thing is worry. The more you worry, the more your prayers delay. The answers for your prayers delays. The more you worry, God step back and you do your own thing. Jesus said, which of you, by worrying, can add 1 cubit to his stature? That means worrying will never add anything to you. It will rather subtract from you. Are you here? Tell your neighbor, worry no more. You have no idea how God cares for you. The man has taken it away. It's the realm of faith. We walk in the realm of faith. Just relax. Just relax. See, just relax.